Hi everyone, this is Britt. Today we're doing a slow yoga flow that is great for building strength and relieving tension in the shoulders and upper back. So join me on the mat. Let's start in child's pose to soften the hips, find some length in the spine. So for child's pose, big toes together, knees wide apart, sitting back on the heels. Reach the arms and the torso, release the forehead down. Rising up, flip the toes, come into plank. Activate the belly, activate the legs. Push the floor away with the palms of the hands. Spread the fingers. Press the knuckles down. Deep breath in. On the exhalation, push back to downward facing dog. Reach the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Release the back, release the shoulders, release the neck. Allow the head to hang heavy, the neck to be long. From down dog, bring the knees down to the mat, tabletop, and step the left foot forward, left foot between the two hands, left knee between the arms. Rising up into low lunge. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Bend into the left knee, open the right hip. Circle the arms, hands on either side of the foot. Flip the toes. Push all the way back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. On the exhalation, knees come down to the mat, tabletop. Step the right foot forward. Right foot between the two hands, right knee between the arms. Rising up into low lunge. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Bend into the right knee, open the left hip. Circle the arms, hands on either side of the foot. Flip the toes. Push all the way back to downward facing dog. Look up at the space between your hands. Step the left foot forward, runner's lunge. Right knee comes down, flip the toes, coming up into low lunge. Now this time we're going to bring the arms on a diagonal line. And then on the exhalation, bend the elbows for cactus arms. Inhale, reach the arms on a diagonal. Exhale, cactus arms, strong shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring the hands down to the mat, flip the toes, step back to downward facing dog. Second side, look up at the space between your hands, step the right foot forward, runner's lunge. Left knee comes down, flip the toes, coming up into low lunge. Bring the arms on a diagonal line. Exhale into cactus arms, bending the elbows, strong shoulders. Inhale to reach on a diagonal. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring the hands down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Look up at the space between your hands. Step the left foot forward, runner's lunge. This time keeping the right knee up off the mat. Come all the way up into high lunge. Reach the arms on the diagonal. And then on the exhale, cactus arms. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bend the elbows. One more time. Inhale and reach. Exhale, bend the elbows. Bring the hands down to the mat. Right hand stays where it is. Reach the left arm up, twisted lunge. Circle the left arm down, step back to down dog. Look up at the space between your hands, step the right foot forward, runner's lunge. Keeping the left knee up off the mat, come up into high lunge. Arms on a diagonal. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring the left hand down to the mat. Reach the right arm up, twisted lunge. Circle the right arm down. Step back to downward facing dog. From down dog, bring the knees down to the mat, tabletop. And then turn the lower left leg so it's perpendicular to the mat. Bring the right foot in line with the left knee. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Now pull with the right arm to come up. Gate pose. Bring the back of the right hand on the right leg. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Deep breath in. On the exhalation, side body stretch. Allow the back of the right hand to slide down the leg. Come all the way back, left hand down, right arm reaches. Now reach the right arm overhead and bring the right leg up off the mat, strong belly. Release the right leg, circle the right arm, back into tabletop. Second side, turn the lower right leg so it's perpendicular to the mat, left foot in line with the right knee. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Pull with the left arm to come up, gate pose. Place the back of the left hand on the left leg, right arm reaches. Deep breath in. On the exhalation, lengthening the right side of the torso. Allow the back of the left hand to slide down the leg. Coming all the way back, right hand down, left arm up. Now reach the left arm overhead and bring the left leg up off the mat. Strong belly. Release the left leg, circle the left arm down, back into tabletop. Flip the toes under, push back to downward facing dog. Look up at the space between your hands. Step the left foot forward, runner's lunge. From runner's lunge, going into triangle pose. Right heel comes down, straighten the left knee, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Left hand can be on the lower left leg, or on a block behind the foot, or all the way down to the floor. Stacking the shoulders, arms in line with each other, open the right hip. Circle the right arm down, bend the left knee. Step back to downward dog. Bring both knees down to the mat, tabletop. Turn the lower left leg, right foot in line with the left knee. Reach the right arm up. Stacking the shoulders, arms in line with each other. Reach the right arm overhead, right leg comes up, and breathe. Release the right leg, circle the right arm down, back to tabletop. Flip the toes under, push back to down dog. Look up at the space between your hands, step the right foot forward, runner's lunge. From runner's lunge to triangle pose, bring the left heel down, Straighten the right knee, reach the left arm up. Right hand either on the lower right leg or on a block behind the foot or down to the floor. Reach the left arm, stacking the shoulders, arms in line with each other, open the left hip. Circle the left arm down, bend the right knee back into runner's lunge. Step back to downward dog. Bring the knees down to the mat. Turn the lower right leg, left foot in line with the right knee. Reach up towards the ceiling, stacking the shoulders, arms in line with each other. Now reach the left arm overhead and bring the left leg up off the mat. Release the left leg down, right arm circles down, back into tabletop. Flip the toes, push back to down dog. Look up at the space between your hands, step the left foot forward, runner's lunge. Right heel comes down, rising up into triangle pose. Pull with the right arm to come up, warrior two. Bend the left knee to a 90-degree angle. Soften the shoulders down. Reverse warrior. Release the right hand on the back leg. Reach the left arm up, look up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're still bending into the left knee. Back to warrior two. Windmill the arms down, runner's lunge. Left leg goes back, downward dog. Look up at the space between your hands, step the right foot forward. Left heel comes down, straighten the right knee for triangle pose. Pull with the left arm to come up, bend the right knee, warrior two. Reverse warrior, looking up towards the ceiling, bend into the right knee. Come back to warrior two. Windmill the arms down, runner's lunge. Step back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. On the exhalation, knees come down wide apart, big toes together. Child's pose. Breathe and rest. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope that you liked this sequence. If you did, make sure to like the video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.